everyone, I'm Jen from Jen and Joe on the Go, and today I am not going to do a pack with me video. I decided instead I'm going to tell you what I'm not bringing to Disney World this time. After traveling to Disney for literally 52 years, almost 53, can you believe that? I have been going to Disney since 1972, since I was 3 years old. So I've made some mistakes along the way. I've had some brilliant ideas of what to bring when I go to Disney World. But after the last couple trips, I think I've narrowed down what I need and what I don't need. And that's also dependent on who I'm traveling with. Like if I'm traveling with Joe, we don't typically do the dining plan. So I would bring snacks with us. But this trip is a girls' trip. It's just me and my two daughters, Ashley and Allie. And I'm not bringing snacks because we are on the dining plan and we're going to get a snack every day. And if there's something else we need, we'll just buy it. So normally, I would put my snacks in here. But I'm not bringing it this time. It just takes up a lot of extra room and I'm trying to pack a little lighter this time. The second thing I'm not packing for this Disney World vacation is my steamer. It would be in my stuff bag. And I actually bought this, I think I bought it for my February trip. And in February and May, I never even took it out of the bag. I don't know if that's just because I'm a fantastic ironer and everything comes out brilliantly when I unpack it, or I'm used to wearing wrinkled clothing. I don't know. Either way, I'm not packing it. It takes up a lot of room, and I have figured out that it's just something I don't need to bring with me every trip. Now, if I'm going with Joe, again, I might bring it with because we do fancy dinners. This time, not so much. This time, we're going to be in the parks, most likely at dinner time, and doing quick service dining because I've done a lot of our table service. That's booked at like lunchtime or brunch time or breakfast time. So that way we have more flexibility in the evenings. So no need to bring fancy clothes this trip. Speaking of fancy clothes, I'm no longer bringing heels to Disney World with me anymore. Yep, I'm the girl who wears heels to dinner, but I'm not bringing them this trip because I'm just bringing flip-flops because, again, no real need to dress up, and it's one less thing I can pack to make more room for souvenirs. The other thing, and please bear with me, I am just getting over a really bad cold, and it's been rough. It's been really rough. And I leave in 3 days, and I'm hoping that I will be able to smell and have no congestion. But that's a whole different story and not what this video is about. The other thing is I'm not bringing a ton of jewelry with me to Disney World this time because I find that I really only wear it when we go out to a fancy dinner. And this trip is more about being comfy and face it, it's going to be like 90 to 95 degrees when we're there. And who wants to dress up? This is going to be all about boxer shorts, t-shirts, dry fabric that if you get it wet, it dries really fast in the sun. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I want to stay cool and comfortable, and there's no need for a fussy, fancy jewelry this trip. So if you can hear, I think there's like 2 pairs of earrings in here. As a matter of fact, I'll show it to you just so you can see. I'm opening it with my one hand. Yeah, so let me show you. Yeah, see, there's like 2 pairs of earrings in here. A pair of squares and a pair of flowers. Yeah, so no need for a lot of jewelry. The other thing I'm not bringing is I'm not bringing a lot of ears this trip. I find that I never wear them. I have quite a few pairs, but I find it that they hurt my head after so many hours, and then I have to carry them around or attach them to my Loungefly. So I'm bringing 1 pair. I'm going to probably bring 1 pair of, the typical black, white, and red mini ears with a bow in the middle. Here, I can show you my ears too. So they're all right here. I don't have a lot. So I have the ones that are here, and I have the ones that are here. So I'll probably just bring a pair with the red and black mini ones. I think that's really all I'm gonna need. Another thing I'm not bringing this trip is because it's gonna be so hot, and because if you follow us on YouTube and have watched some of our other videos, I'm in menopause and I'm always hot. And I don't think I'm going to need a sweatshirt on the plane. So for the 2.5 hours, if I do get cold, I'll just freeze. It's one less thing I have to pack. And I'm trying only to use one suitcase and one carry-on bag. That's all I want to bring. Oh, and my Loungefly, but my Loungefly is on the smaller side, and I think I can put it into my carry-on bag. And my carry-on bag is right here. And there's really not much in it. I have my luggage scale. This is a must. This usually goes in my Loungefly. I'm not sure where I'm putting this yet, but it has like chapstick and Band-Aids and a nail file, my magic band. I've got my jewelry that I showed you, because you never want to put that under the plane. And I've got my meds. That's really all that's in here. What's this? Oh, and a charging brick. Which I guess now if you're going to charge your devices on the flight attendants have to, if you're going to charge your devices on Southwest, the flight attendants have to see your brick. You can't have it in your bag because there's been fire starting or something. So here's a suggestion. Maybe Southwest should just have chargers in all their planes. I know that they've been working on it, but we've come across quite a few flights that have not had those chargers installed yet. So, so now I have to pay for bags and no chargers. Anyway, but that's not what this video is about. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm not bringing to Disney World this time. There's just no need for it. I'm still going to overpack with my clothing because I'm just that girl that likes choices. I always have to have 2 to 3 outfits per day to choose from. Realistically, I usually wear at least 2 outfits a day in Disney. I like to have many choices for pajamas too, because you just don't know if your room's going to run on the hotter side or the cooler side, or you know what you're feeling. And then I did pack a couple swimsuit choices as well. So I guess that I'm going to sacrifice on the other end to have more clothing choices. And I'm bringing flip-flops of every color. I think I've got a pair of white ones, cream ones, brown, navy blue, and I'm wearing black on the plane. So that should cover most of my, if not all of my outfits. And I'm bringing 1 pair of brown sandals. Can't help it with the shoes either. I'm a big shoe girly. And I think it's going to be too hot for gym shoes. And I think I'll do better in flip-flops. So yeah, that's another thing that's happening. Oh, I am packing, more of the packing cubes. I have found that I really like those. I started using those back in May for our May trip. And if you're not using packing cubes, you should definitely get some. They just make organization in your suitcases so much better. So anyway, thanks for following along with me. I'm sorry if this was a bit crazy and all over the place, but I thought instead of doing a pack and prep with me video, which is what everyone is doing, I would do a what not to bring to Disney World with you, because I think that's helpful too, especially if you're an overpacker like me. I'd rather have the choice of different outfits versus some of the other things like a steamer, especially since there's one in the room. There's either an iron or a steamer, so that would be covered then anyway. I may not even bring my blow dryer because there is a blow dryer in every Disney resort room. And I don't think they're the best thing, but I mean, for a week, it could possibly do. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action, because I'm going to Disney World and I leave in 3 days and I am so excited. I am so excited. And again, I'm going to be vlogging all by myself without Joe. And who knows what you're going to get. It could be really bad like this video, or it could be really good. I'm still trying to find my comfort zone with recording and learning the new DJI camera. It's got a bit of a learning curve to it. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in Disney. Bye.